He's doing so good. Bagel! Look! This is what the stall is looking like. Obviously, hey farm fam! Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, welcome. So this is like part 2 to our building the barn series now that we have restarted again because everything in the barn is starting to move along now that we have concrete like you guys saw in my last video. If you guys haven't seen what we've done in my last barn video, go ahead and watch that now so you're caught up and we'll see where we're going to next. Today's a big day because we are starting the stalls, but right now I'm in Mike's truck because we are currently stuck and we tried to come out to the barn and it's been raining a lot, and this little pasture in front of the barn is a lot softer than Mike thought, I guess. So I want to show you guys what we're dealing with. So we've been trying to get it out, and look at this. So the concrete guys did this the other day, so they kind of made this little pasture already messed up, and because they were driving on here and Mike told them that they would get stuck and they didn't listen, whatever. But so now this is where Mike is. This is where we've gotten him out so far. He was all the way up there. That's where his tower was, and now we're here. And there's only so much room that we can work with. So Mike's been in the tractor trying to pull it out while I've been trying to drive the truck and get it out the best way. So we've been doing this, and now we're gonna try to do this, and as soon as we're done with this, we can start working on the barn again. All right, you guys, so it's finally out. It looks terrible, but we're in the midst of rainy season. It'll grow back. We needed to put more fill there anyways because it was super low. But yeah, this is definitely not in the plan today. So hopefully now we can get back to more barn stuff. All right, you guys, we're getting like half of the wood that we need. So I don't know if it's like only me, but I'm like a kid in a candy store in Home Depot because I love home projects. I love building things, but now you guys should know that, and especially since the whole like barn renovation's happening, I am so excited going in there knowing that we're getting stuff for the barn, and I'm super excited. It was so fun to just be like, we need this many boards, but they didn't have as many boards as we needed. So it was really fun though, kind of like clearing them out, because it means that the stalls are happening. I'm so excited. So this has been like my drawing right now of kind of how everything's getting built. What's funny is I draw hearts and different symbols to represent the different walls. So silly, but it works for me. So this is an example of stall, and then all the shape of the barn and all the stalls. All right, you guys, so Mike is just strapping all the wood in, and then we will be good to be on our way. But like, look at it, stacks of wood. So Mike is just backing up with the wood. All the animals are very excited right now.
So we're just bringing in all the wood. It was so heavy, so we had to do it together, and there was so much wood, and we didn't even get all that we needed. We ended up getting the rest that we needed the next day.
So this is all the wood we have for right now. Okay, so I'm just setting the camera up here because now it's time to start with the backboards of the stall.
So we're just screwing in all the boards to the back, as you guys can see. This was like pretty easy once we got the first one in. We just kept plugging and playing. So not a big deal, and here's me like contemplating everything the whole time. And then you'll see me sit on this a lot just to get the bows out of the wood, so that's why I'm sitting on them.
All right, you guys, it's so surreal. It's actually looking like stalls slightly with just a back wall. So they should just go up about 3 more boards on each side, and then this is gonna make 2 stalls, and then we'll make the other 2 stalls over here. So we're only gonna do the 4 stalls for right now just to get all the stalls up. And then I know I talked about the wash rack being in the front, but I'm thinking about making the wash rack a stall back there and concreting it. I want your guys' opinion on that. We could still make it into a stall technically if we needed it. It would just be like a concreted stall. But I do want to make it into like a primary wash rack, and we'll put a drain in it and everything. I actually think we're gonna do it on this side, but there'd be a drain in it. It'd be concrete. So I'm thinking about that. Let me know your guys' opinion on an indoor wash rack rather than outside. I was just thinking about it because we have the space in here and we can always use it as a stall if we needed to. But this is what it's looking like. So we're gonna go all the way back up to there. And then the sides are gonna come up a little bit higher than the back, which is not a big deal. It's just the look that I'm going for. And then I'm pretty sure we're putting the door in the middle of the stall rather than like on this side of the stall. And then having like a long area, which I do like, but here's why I think we have to do one in the middle is because we do have these metal bars right here. And I just think it would look weird if we did like, okay, door here, and then like where they get to peek their head out, that there's a bar here. So I'd rather just them have two peeking parts, like one here, and then the door in the middle. That's kind of what I'm thinking we're gonna go with. So we'll see. I don't know yet, but it's coming along and I'm so excited. All right, you guys, so where we left off technically yesterday in my time was putting the walls of the back of the stall up, but we ended up taking it all off. So as you can see right behind there, we have the one side, but we are in the process of taking it all off. It just got really dark out last night, so I want to catch you up to where we're at now. So I've got Bama in here with me today because he was super bored yesterday, so he's gonna hang out in here with us. But we took it off, except that bottom board, because we actually re-put that one back on last night, and we're in the process of taking all these off. Super big bummer, but and a waste of time, but that's okay. So the U-channels that I had bought, we had put this one on, no big deal, but then we forgot about this one. Because originally we were gonna be like, okay, we'll just put these on the backs and then we'll put the channel on top of it, but then it didn't really look right, so I didn't love it. So we took it off and now we put this channel here, so it just looks a lot better and more uniform. So now we have just put on one board again last night, so now we need to re-put on all the boards and try this again today. We kind of lost yesterday a little bit because obviously we're redoing everything. But it'll look better this way and we want to make it close to perfect as possible, so starting again.
So while Mike is busy rescrewing all the boards back into the back wall, I just went ahead and started cutting the sideboards.
So the back boards are now on, and you guys saw that I was cutting the sidewall, which is gonna go right here. So now we're gonna install those and it's gonna start to take shape of a stall. If you guys are so excited for this part, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up right now. If you guys are excited, because it's about to look like a stall.
And it's time to do the sides. So we just screwed the first one in and then basically you just slip them into the channels. That's why I really like these channels. So we just went up and slipped them in and it was super cool.
Oh my gosh, you guys, you have the first wall. Okay, so basically what's gonna happen now is, because see how we didn't put any like gaps in between them? So a lot of people do those gaps for like two reasons in my opinion. It's either to save board and to have breezeway come through. But what we're gonna do is, I like the look of them being all together, and then right here is gonna be all bars so that I can look at them through the sides and that they can have a nice breezeway through. But I like to be able to look at my horses. I know that's weird, I think, but it's cute. And then we'll just put like a top board to connect those bars. You guys will see soon. We're not gonna do that in the back, obviously there's no point. And then same thing up on the front, but you guys will see when we get there. But this is gonna be a huge stall. Like, oh my gosh. So we're about to finish technically this stall because we're gonna do this side and then we'll be able to basically see how big the stall is gonna be. We can't do the fronts yet because we don't have the wood, but we're gonna try to go to the store and find more wood today. We're gonna go to a different store, so hopefully they have more so that we can keep rocking and rolling with this. And then if we have enough, which I'm not sure if we do, I have to count how many boards, we might be able to do this side, so I'm super excited. Ah, it's so surreal. It's like totally looking like a barn. Oh my gosh, you guys, now I need to decide who gets what stall. Like, I'm sure Trigger will get this one. He's been here the longest. And then the stall right here, I think it's gonna be a Louie. I think him and Louie are gonna go across from each other. And then probably Cashier, I don't know. I just think that Trigger is gonna be right here though. Now it's time with all of our cut boards to put them up.
So same thing with the first side, we are just slipping these boards into the channels. I love these channels for this reason, but some of them we kind of cut kind of short. So we're just making trims and then coming back and putting them back in.
Look! this is what the stall is looking like. Obviously so much more to do, but it's like a framing of a stall. This is so exciting. And then that one's halfway done. It looks so good. I'm so excited. So like I was saying, right here, we're gonna do a middle door and then just like side, and then kind of like middle things there and then a top. We'll see. All right, you guys, so this is like another day. Well, technically I think our third day of working on the stalls. So yesterday, Mike and I got so much done, so I wanna show you where we're at. So the last thing we left off yesterday was just this side of the stalls, but the other side is getting started. So I wanna show you, we've kind of changed a couple things, so I wanna show you that. So we remember we did this side. Mike and Bama are over there. We have Bama out here with us today. And then, so now this is what we've done on this side, so same exact thing. And we still just don't have that back one or the back one over here. We did add this little cubby area. So originally I wanted the stalls to be like directly across from each other, which they were going to be, but now they're technically not, but you don't even really notice it. But this is gonna be used for like our feeding car, our mucking bucket and stuff like that, and any supplies that are needed for like our livestock, and just have a place for it. Also, we wanted to be able to put this like and have the stalls like fully in wood, and there's nothing to brace it to against this metal wall for the tack room. So that's why we had to just readjust the plan a little bit, but it's looking so good. So I don't think we'll have the stalls, well I know we won't have the stalls completely finished in this video, but we will have 4 stalls up in this video. Just the fronts won't all be done, because I really want to get this video out to you guys, because I want you guys to see the stalls. But I know it's going to take us a bit longer to finish the fronts and everything, but I at least want to get this out. So we just need to keep on working. I'm so excited. All right, you guys, so it's so dark. So I think we're just going to finish up this vlog here, because it's just getting really dark earlier right now with all the rain and stuff. But hope you guys can see this. We have 4 stalls. No fronts yet. It just took a little bit longer than we thought. So here it is. This is what it looks like. So we have 4 stalls. It's so exciting. And then the next vlog we'll be doing the fronts and everything and kind of getting more stuff in order. And everyone wanted a Bagel update, so here he is. He's doing so good. Bagel! He has completely destroyed his litter box, so we had to go and buy him a litter box. So we need to change that. He's so sweet though. Bagel! Oh, such a good boy. He loves wet food. You're a good boy, Bagel. Everyone loves you. Hi, guys. Here's everybody's face since we've been doing barn stuff right now. I had to just show everybody. They constantly watch us like working on the barn at the gate. It's funny. But we need to actually go feed. So we're gonna call it quits for tonight in the barn. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. So if you guys liked today's vlog and are so excited about the stalls getting installed, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of these videos, and of course have a chance to be in my next post notification shout out. Today's shout out goes to all right, you guys, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.